Hello, my schmookies, my pogger smootsies. I just gotta tell y'all a little something real quick about James Charles. And, basically, what I'm gonna say is that he is very predatory. He prays, bro. He prays, but not to God. He prays to little boys to slide into his DMs. Let me tell y'all. I don't give a damn. This is fucking facts. He did text minors in a weird ass way after knowing their age. This man didn't give a shit. Like, let's be fucking for real, dude. He does not give a shit. If something keeps on happening, well, that's an odd fucking coincidence that you would only be texting kids and that you've never had a relationship with literally anybody. The moment that you have a relationship with somebody, it's with a girl's abusive ex-boyfriend who somehow manipulated you, even though she texted you that he did the worst stuff that you could do to a human being. Guys, let me tell y'all. First of all, Zach Sellers and James Charles are both full of shit. James Charles needs to sue his damn self for being a predator, and Zach Sellers needed to shut his ass up and stay out of grown folks' business. Like, I don't want to be that kind of person, but let's just be for real here. He was stupid as hell, and I knew he was lying because, like I told y'all in my last video, he was contradicting himself every single time that he fucking spoke. Like, he's over here, oh yeah, I stopped being friends with him after the Kayla video, but I just recorded videos of him defending himself. I was still hanging out with him and shit. I was looking at James Charles, ass pics and shit. First of all, I just do not understand. Like, I remember back when it was like the James pandemic, because I like to call it the Jamie demic, because he was basically like the COVID. Like, didn't nobody want to be around his ass? They were all scared that they were gonna get the kid touching disease. And I just think that anybody who was originally associating with him, the fact that they're not associating with him now and that other people are now associating with him speaks volumes. You have to think about it this way, okay? Who are the most popular people on the platform? We have James Charles himself. He's got 40 million followers. And then we have Camilla. She collaborated with him. For what reason? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because she's a fucking hoe and she doesn't have any morals when it comes to money. That's why she uses her little brother to, get people to come see her pussy. Make that make fucking sense. But anyways, I don't want to get off track. I want to talk shit about James. That's the person that we need to be holding accountable. Him and Zach. Fuck them both. Put them in a pot. Mix it up. They're both turn into shit. They wouldn't even turn into any kind of meal. It's really upsetting, honestly. It's like, why? Why is he still selling shit? Guys, I went to his TikTok shop. I did the math on how much money he would make just from TikTok shop alone. And I'm not really sure, like, if this all came at once. I mean, it probably didn't. It was probably like, through the course of time, because he's not making as much money, honestly, as he should be making for a YouTube guru who has made a lot of makeup products in the past for like Morphe and shit. But based off of his sales alone, okay, this is like before taxes and all this other shit, because I really don't know, like I said, how much he's actually making. It added up to like almost $3 million. Okay, that's $3 million in revenue off of TikTok shop alone. You have to think, he's got other sources of income. Not only does he have TikTok shop, he's got his Instagram, his YouTube, he's got, I'm pretty sure he's probably got a Snapchat or something. He's got the people in the stores that are buying the shit from him. I don't know if stores want to, sell his shit now because he's, a creep. But I remember back when, like, nobody wanted to hang out with this man. And, Charlie D'Amelio, Larray, all of the people that used to hang out with him, they don't talk to him anymore. It's only these new people that are money and clout hungry that actually hang out with him. And can I just say real quick, I know this might actually ruffle some feathers. I just want to say that Kayla's sister, like, I understand that is her sister, and so obviously they're gonna always have a bond and they're always gonna have a bias about each other, because no matter what, that is her sister. That is the person who she grew up with. That's her blood. And I understand that, and I completely support her supporting her sister. But what I don't support is the fact that she wants to pretend like Kayla wasn't also, enabling that child predator. And I'm not saying that about anything else, okay? I'm not saying that means that this should happen or whatever, okay? I am just saying that she enabled his bad behavior and it came back to her in a negative way. But what I mean by that, I don't mean that, it came back to her in, the form of abuse or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that his ass turned on her because he's not, first of all, I can't believe I'm even saying this, but he's not a girl's girl. I know James is a grown man, okay, but he's gay, so he's not a girl's girl. He doesn't give a shit about you. He's in it for the money. And the fact that he felt comfortable enough asking her to collab like they were fucking besties, but now he's denying the fact that they had any sort of close bond is baffling and speaks volumes about his character. He does not give a shit about anybody else but himself, like all the people in Hollywood that make that kind of money do. Anyways, bye.